This plane disappeared and landed 37 years later, but the end of this story is much crazier. The plane took off from New York in 1955 with 57 passengers on board, heading from Florida to Miami. It was a normal trip for everyone until something happened that changed their day and their lives forever. Suddenly, Pan Am 914 disappeared from the radar, and no one in the control room was able to contact the pilot. It was as if the plane had been stolen or as if it had never existed. The authorities searched for the plane but found nothing, assuming the worst. After months of searching, they assumed that the plane had broken down and crashed into the ocean. The company provided compensation to all families for the lives lost, and the case was closed until May 21, 1992. But 37 years later, an air traffic controller at an airport in Venezuela saw something strange in the sky. It was a normal day for air traffic controllers at an airport in Venezuela, when suddenly everyone noticed that a strange plane was flying in their airspace. They had difficulty understanding why the plane did not appear on their radar. That was when a flight controller received a signal from this mysterious plane over the phone. The pilot shouted, "Where are we? What is happening?" The flight controller then asked the pilot to identify himself. He gave him the location of his plane, and it turned out to be the plane that had flown between New York and Miami. This made everyone amazed. But the strangest thing is that the pilots and passengers still believe that they are in the year 1955. Finally, the plane landed. The passengers were about to disembark when the pilot filled up fuel, and he took off again. A few hours later, he landed in Miami, where he was supposed to arrive 37 years ago. When the passengers got off the plane, everyone was interrogated. But the strangest thing is that the appearance of none of them has changed. This story spread quickly in the newspapers, which attracted the attention of thousands of experts from all over the world. Finally, they proved that all of this was in fact just a big hoax.